Hey, what's up, guys? JJ's Cards here. We have not really an opening, more of a. So I went to my local shop. They had this bulk collection of like 5,000. I'm gonna go through it and see what we have. So I've gone through this stuff already. Like I've started sorting. I figured might as well record it. I got some extra deck cards. Nothing too crazy. I mean, but if you guys see something in here, I'm just going to kind of make it a long video. So if you want to look through, I'll comment on certain things as I go. But I'm just going to get out pile after pile after pile. So that's what you kind of see right here. Where, like right here, you have, these are some of the ones that are a little bit better. Like the condition on these aren't great. But I have an industrial strength. I have trap dust shoot, Lily Bell, that's a star foil, Book of Moon from Pharaonic Guardian, and then a Marksman for an Atlantean card. And then most of my hollows, I'll just go through these. Like these are really terrible. So it's so bad, the texture on them. But I'll just kind of breeze through these real quick. So if you see anything in here, let me know. And like I said, as I go through these, I'm going to try to point out certain things. Like Ceasefire, I think that's probably not bad. I'm going to give some stuff at the end, I think. But as I go through, I'm not going to look up too many prices right now. Like, I think Duelist Saga, that's pretty good to get a Black Rose. And that's pretty good, I'll say. Yeah, these are just like most of the foils that I've picked out so far. I'm really only like halfway through one row out of 5,000. Here's just some rares and then some other extra deck cards. Here's some, commons. I've had Solemn Strikes in there too and everything like that. And sorry, yeah, I've been little under the weather, so I just want to make sure the angle is good. I'll zoom in here. But if I go, like right here, okay. So we got an Exobeetle, a Hornet. Those will go in the rare slot. Okay. We got a Cyberdark Chimera. Some Cyber Dragon things. We got a Hers. So, I mean, if someone was getting this just as like a collection starter, it's actually not bad because it looks like it's got like a whole structure deck in it pretty much. Got a fusion deployment. Like, I'm not expecting anything crazy, but I mean, some of these cards are really nice to have, so. And I've gotten them from this place before. I mean, some of them are really good, some of them are not. That's just kind of the chance you take when you do this. I mean, the plan for me is like take some of the stuff. If there's anything I can sell, and then kind of just get rid of the bulk too, or use it to build older format decks. That's kind of what I look for stuff. And then the rest I kind of just try to get rid of so I can, or like if I have doubles already, get rid of it and then get some more, use that to buy other stuff that I actually need. But yeah, like Machina's here. This is going to be a really long video, so get your popcorn, get your, I don't know what else you need, but see, like, just a bunch of secrets and stuff like that. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, I went into this pretty blind, and I bought this for like $60. So Really wasn't too bad. Let me actually change the camera here real quick. And we'll keep that so you can see. So up here, I think are ones that I know I can use right away. But I just want to make sure while I'm going through these, I'm not like missing anything. So here's where I'm sitting. Here's where I record. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So here's some older cards. And then we got a Scapegoat from Magnificent Mavens. Some Cyber Dragons, some more Cyber Dragon stuff. So let's see if this is, this is just more structure deck stuff. Super Poly's always, always nice to have. I'm going to start pulling out those really nice Trapstone. A lot of just good cards. Like I said, if you're wanting to start a collection, most of the stuff I already have, so it's not really that big of a deal to me. But it's pretty cool. But yeah, if you're just starting from nothing, this is really nice to have. Blue Eyes fetches something. For sure. We got a Secret Rare Dark Magician. That's nice. All these gold gadgets and yeah, we're getting a lot of hollows, which is cool. Marshmallow, really nice. And we'll just put all the Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician Girls, Dark Magician. It looks like we're getting into a Sacred Beast starter deck as well. And if you can hear in my voice is almost gone. I've been pretty sick not sick, but I've just had a really bad cough. So my voice has been pretty much gone. So yeah, if you guys, like I said, see anything that you're like, this card is awesome, I don't know how you missed that, please put it in the comments, and then I'll go back and take a look at it. And you could even timestamp it too. That would be super helpful. Because I should be able to catch most of them, but going through them, that's a cool card. Here's some nice ones. An LB Aquamador. And we're definitely getting hollows. It's not like we're getting gypped on that part for sure. Magic Ruler, that's nice. Oh, we got a Bane. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. We got a Neos. Oh, Critias from the Complete Series. That's a green one. That's really nice. This one's really good. Gladbees. We got some. Is this one worth a little bit? I can't remember if this one's worth something. I think it might be. I'm going to put it up here just for now. They had it at $2, but I know there's one that's worth a decent amount, and this might be it. So I've actually been working towards an Edison. I have most of the Edison deck for Gladbeast, but I think that finishes it. I just didn't want to buy a card for that much. Got an Ignister. Suffocal. All right. Let's move some stuff here. And again, we're learning on this. Let me see if I want to keep it as center as possible. So we should be like right here. Nightmare Phoenix, that's always a good one to get. And then another Phoenix. Ignister. I really like this card ejector. We got an Ultra from Dawn of Majesty. That's really nice. I don't know if it's the best card ever, but we got a Mega Pack Secret. I know some of the Mega Pack cards can actually be pretty nice. That might be worth something. And like I'm probably missing some cards. If again you see anything I'm missing, do not hesitate to reach out. Because I'm definitely going to miss some. I know that for sure. And if you guys see this and you want me to actually build something out of it, I could try. That might be something fun to do. Start a kind of like a collection with it. Like this Blue Eyes is in such bad condition, but it's a cool card. I don't even know what I would do with that, honestly. This is the last little part of the first row. Like I said, we have a really good pile of hollows at least. We got Necrogardna. Like I said, not a lot of these aren't in the best condition. That's the one thing that stinks if you're trying to like sell it to make back some money. So what I paid for this, I think if I didn't tell you before, I paid $60 for this whole thing. And we'll see how we do as far as, luck wise. Like if we come out good, bad. For one, it's just kind of fun to do because I never really know what's going to be in these, but yeah, it's kind of it's fun looking through stuff that if you have no idea what's in it. Okay. That is the first thing done. And we have a decent pile already. But let's get into the second one. Okay, we got another hollow. So we got some DD stuff. We got a blue Curry Bandit. Very nice. Like I said, if I was collecting this stuff, obviously condition matters, but I was looking for this stuff for like decks and not necessarily selling extra stuff. I wouldn't care as much if it was like lightly to mod play. But selling it, you gotta... And I usually go on the more towards the seller end, or not seller end, sorry, the buyer end of if it's between light play or light play or whatever. I usually put it as mod play or something like that. I try to go. I want someone getting it and actually feeling good about it rather than questioning it, because I know I've had that in the past where I've done that. Like gotten a card that was supposed to be light play and it was for sure moderately played, but all right. So we got some more hollows here. We got a Dust Flame that's from Hidden Arsenal 6. Okay, Survival's End. Reckless Greed's a good card. Safe Zone, I don't know how many... Like Trap Hole Nightmare, that's really good for hat format. So, there's a lot of cards I could definitely throw into some things. This is a Starfoil, which that's really cool. Let's put that with the rares. Got Magispector Cat. Is this... Yeah, this is Bosch. Or Breakers of Shadow. Breakers of Shadow was a really cool set. Another giant soldier of stone. So if we're playing LOB format, we got the rares. Okay, it looks like a bunch of like SDK. Got some Link Slayers from, I think, the Link Structure deck, or Starter deck. Got Dododo Warrior, a Dino Wrestler, Dotscaper, Rare Karate Man. We got a Whip Snake. That's not in very good condition. I guess we'll put it here, but if anything's like really bad, I'll put it over there. Ooh, we got a Supplier. That's a really good looking card. We got a Hidden Arsenal Collection 1 Naturia Cherries. Man, this is definitely not the day to be doing this, but that's okay. Morphtronic. We got a Scrap Golem. Rescue Rabbit. We got a Retaliating Sea. Swordhorn. I always thought this card was pretty cool. Synchron Explorer. Trap Tricks. Got a Yowie. We got some Korean cards, it looks like. And we got some vanillas. Beaver Warrior Classic. And that's, I mean, that's not even close, but. So I'll put the foreign cards over there. Okay, still in. Okay, here we go. We got Fear from the Dark. Like, I feel something I think is in really bad condition, it seems like. Chaos Creator. I should probably stop talking so you all don't have to hear me cough everywhere. Oh, it was a sleeve. Okay, Time Thief Bezel Ship. And a lot more vanillas. But they're old vanillas, so it's not the worst thing. Okay, we got is that, yeah, it's Dawn of Majesty. Yeah, Dawn of Majesty, that's a nice dramaturge to get. Ghost Trick Siren, I love Ghost Tricks, so I'm good with that. We got a Grandpa Demeto. Some Insectors. Is that from, okay, Order of Chaos, and Grand Creators. The Order of Chaos one's nice, though. We got Destiny Hero Plasma, Gold Rare. I have this one as a misprint. And if you looked at one of my videos from before, I had that in there. I think I pulled it on film, that was a really nice moment on the channel. Ooh, the goat. Penguin Soldier. Hollow dropsies. After this, I'm going to definitely need to reorganize this stuff. It's not a bad problem to have. Having hollows is really nice. And we got an Altergeist. Okay. So we're actually gonna shift these up. Just gonna take these out of here. I'm gonna start a new hollow pile because that's a pretty big pile. We'll put some of this stuff over here, and then good. This one from the pile looks like it's gonna have the most of like just commons, so try to get that one out of the way. Okay. Terratop's really nice for like past formats. You know, just like some of those cards you don't really want to buy because you have them, but I don't know if you're like me. I want to build a ton of old format decks. Just having extras of this stuff is so helpful. Okay, sure, news. Oh no, it's Magnificent Mavens, not. I think that's the one I got before too. Got some worm cards. Some agents. So for Nui, okay, we got some Abyss actors, it looks like. Or one, just a bunch of them. That's really good for old format. Yeah, I'm trying to do as much of this like uncut as possible, so you know I'm getting like the actual cards that I'm pulling. It's going to be very hard to do though. This hasn't been bad so far. Even this we have, yeah, like Dark Legends, that's really, I mean, I wish it wasn't a huge like thing in the middle, but Mithrilium. Oh, we'll get that later. Cat Shark. Naruto. Like I said, if you were building this from, or like this is the first thing you got as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I mean, you might just want to. There's some decks you can buy for like $60, but if you're collecting and just trying to get a bunch of stuff, this isn't a bad way to go. Like you get some decent stuff for sure. Like I think you definitely get your money's worth. It's like Solemn Strike. I don't even know if that's worth any money, but it's a really good card to have. So we're getting close to done with 2 out of 5 stacks, which I'm telling you, it's a lot. But I figured while I was doing this, I might as well just record it so you all can see, you know, if you do something like this, what can kind of be expected. I mean, obviously everyone's going to be a little bit different. Like this one, this is from Legendary Collection 4. I don't think it's not worth it. You can't be used this in a duel, but it's an anime card, which is I really like those, even if they're not super good. Like that card's so damaged. These look good. Very damaged. Escape from a Dark Dimension. Got a fake trap. Yeah, it looks like they were somewhat going alphabetically on these too. Oops. Smart Blaster. Ooh, cool. Dual Tower. Good for very early formats. Salamangreat Circle, and I think that's from... Oh, it's Collector, or Crystal Revenge. Duatic. Monster Recovery. Iron Core Quackimiru. Yeah, it's really bad. What's this from? Legendary Collection 6. Or no, not Legendary Collection. I don't know what that's from. Tensu. Destiny Draw. Duelist Alliance might not actually be bad. Alright, this is my last stack of the second column. Can we get something really, really nice? Like I said, we're already getting a lot of rares, a lot of hollows. I'm not expecting to pull anything crazy in here. I have gotten pretty lucky in the past before, but I think we're getting, like I said, a bunch of like bulk hollows, stuff like that, which is fine. Ooh, escape. It's kind of damaged. I have Sprite Smash. If I can get a Sprite card in here. Okay, so we got a Runic. Okay. What is this? Brothers of Legend. Yeah, it's Dawn of Majesty. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so we got a bunch of hollows at the end. Synchro, Overtake. So then we're at Lost World. We got a Tenki. Tenki's always really nice to have. Sprite Gamma Burst. Got a Appliancer card. Some other rares. Orchestrated Babble. It's got some like stuff on it though. A Foolish Return. And that's, I mean, I thought Duelist Alliance was not bad for a little while. I don't know how it is now, but alright, that is 2 done. Let's go to, let's see here. Let's go with this one. I'm trying to save the ones with the most sleeves for the end. Swordstalker, Card D, Gaga Mancer. Here's a foreign card. So it's going to be, looks like we're getting to the point where it's going to be a lot of turning of cards. So it looks like, yep, all these. Okay, that goes there. Terraforming Scapegoat, Chalice, good card. I love all, like some of these cards that I wouldn't have bought, so just having random cards, even for like casual deck, is really, that's the stuff you find in here that, you know, most people wouldn't just go and buy, so. Still pretty happy with this so far. It could have been a lot worse, for sure. Soulbinding Gate. I don't know why these are sleeved, but okay. Some rares. I think they're all from. Are they all from Ancient Guardian or Genesis Impact or all those? Put that there. Some more rares. Okay, another holo. We got Peacekeeper and Quackmare Drago. Celestia, Aaron. These are some older. Collector 08. Collector 10. I forget which one that is, but long time ago. We got a Celestia. We got a Mystic Tomato. We got a White Knight Dragon. Judgment Dragon. That's nice. Battle Fader for old formats. Honest. Got a Rose Princess. Giga Augur. Go Gigas. Some more rares. The crazy part, we're not even halfway done with the whole thing. Which... honestly, I could have probably broken this up into a ton of different videos, but why would I do that? I can just do it all at once. And so y'all get the full experience of actually like going through certain collections and stuff like that. I would love to buy an actual collection and go through it. So if you know someone looking to get rid of or are looking to sell your own collection, shoot me a message. Oh, wow, a lot of them. Big Shot. Lower Darkness is good. What kind of... I don't know what kind of sleeves these are. Looks like someone was making a deck. I like Cold Wave. Dasher, that's first edition Dasher. Got a Mystic Tomato. I think this is actually like a buck or two. I think it's that or museum. I'm not sure which one. All right, let's get back on that holo train. All right, I think we're just about halfway done. I think after this pile, we'll definitely be halfway done. Okay, I like that. This one's kind of beat up, but that's all right. And what a surprise, we got some more rares. Got Drago back. So I'm actually kind of excited about the divider. I like dividers. Okay. Got a bloom. Oh, that's a 6 sleeve. I really like those sleeves. And you can't really get those anymore either. Or I haven't seen them around. I have them, but I have not used them because for some reason I don't use the stuff that I have. Warrior of Atlantis, I know that the ultimate rare of that one was worth a lot. Okay. Yeah, we've kind of gone a little cold. I don't know if those Machina cards are worth anything. I know they're commons, but sometimes they might. I'm not sure. It's been a little bit since I've looked up some of that stuff, but I'm going to reorganize here. So we got the rares. Like I said, we're halfway done. We got a long way to go. All right, very nice. Oh, this is a fortune tune. Dynamiscus is a good card. That's from Invasion of Vengeance, so might be worth a. I mean, when I say worth something, it's not worth a lot. I know that, but maybe did I miss that last one? That was the hollow. I don't know if that last Armageddon Knight was hollow. Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Starlight Schaefer. Got those Sioux ships. This mega pack, yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's not a ton of stuff you can build. I mean, you definitely can't really build anything I mean, you might be able to build something competitively if I really try, but I highly doubt it with this. But you could definitely have some fun. Sinister Shadow Games. Yeah, it's just like we got the Alba structure deck. We got I don't know how many of those. I am not going to complain with 3 effect failures, though. Got a Red Eyes Fusion. We got a Ghost Ogre. Yeah, pretty solid. Hysteric Party. That's from Spec Battle City. Ghost Strict Festival. So after this, I think we have one more little stack, and then we're done with the 3rd. Then we'll get to the 4th and 5th. Tempo. So I thought this was a lot like Guy of the Fierce Knight when I was younger. I got those not mixed up, but I thought it was like related to it some way. So when I didn't have Guy of the Fierce Knight, Exarian Universe was kind of like my budget version of it. I remember getting the 10 because it kind of looked like Guy of the Fierce Knight. Okay. Exhibido, I remember that. I think it was played in Necros. And it was so hard to find. For me. I couldn't. And it shot up so far in price, I did not want to pay for it. Okay, we are now on the 4th. Hoof Dragon. Oh, that card is in such bad shape. Ancient Gear Catapult. That's from a structure. Some Ancient Gear cards. Catapult. Oh, cool. I like seeing these old cards, like new challengers. We got a Cleafort and a Fire Lake. So I definitely collected when I was younger, but that was like the first time I ever really like went to locals and played a lot. And the first deck I ever brought was a Doppel or a Junk Synchron Doppel Quasar build. And after that, I remember opening I think it was Legacy of the Valiant pack, and I got what I get? It was a lot of rares, old rares. I got what's it called? Sylvan Hermitry. So I built Sylvans after that. And that was before I knew they were going to be good. I just kind of that was the card I got, and that's the one I wanted to build. And they ended up being pretty good for a little bit as a combo deck. King of the Skull Servants. Shout out to Gage for winning with that on the Progression series. That's actually in decent condition. I'll throw that one over there. From Magician's Force. If this wasn't reprinted, this would have been. Wait, yeah, I think that was. Maybe I don't. Maybe it wasn't reprinted. Running out of room on my desk. Or my table. Gotcha. Ooh, Kaiku. That's nice. Chaos Sorcerer from IOC. If I could build something for like an older format deck, for sure. Newer format, that's pushing it. That card's cool. I always thought Exodia Necros was really cool. I wish I did, or I'm going to go back here. Where is it? I wish I did more with Earthbound Immortals. I think Earthbound Immortals was awesome. It's kind of a shame they aren't very good. If they could give support to them somehow, I don't know how they would really do it. Like really good support and actually make them competitive. Okay, Dark Magician of Chaos. Lost Millennium Avion. That's nice. Okay. All these are flipped, so we're just going to flip it now. Dark Rebellion. Got Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, we'll just throw it on there. Why not? It's a decent Toon World. That's a magic card from Star Deck Pegasus. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. You know, we'll just throw it on there. Why not? Blue Eyes Shining Dragon from... I don't know what that's from. Judgment. These are so cool. And you got Flame Swordsman. As a kid, I'd be going nuts over these. Curse of Dragon. Like, come on. That's so cool. Summon Skull. Like, these are a lot of the ones that are in the show, obviously. But I mean, as a competitive player, not really much. But like I said, if I got this as a kid, like Curse of Dragon, Summon Skull, I'd be going absolutely nuts. Time Wizard, Baby Dragon. That was part of what I think made the game so fun, was the show, for sure. Like polymerization. I remember my friend had a polymerization. I did not have one. I was so jealous. And Spellbinding Circle. That's one of my favorite artworks. So this is like the... Ooh, Soul Charge. Yes. That's this is definitely the nostalgic pack for sure. Or nostalgic row. Okay. Looks like these are all flipped. What's Shell of Chaos? Photon Hypernova? I have not gotten any cards from Photon Hypernova, so that's the first one. Mammoth Graveyard from LOB. Really good condition. There's something about like the old cards. Cyber Dragon. Karibo. Guiding Arianda. Cool. Couple of Steel Storm cards. Okay. Please. No. I think Magnetic Field's a decently... I know it's in Speed Duel for sure. Because I'd sold those in the past. Breakthrough Skill, that's good to have for, like I said, old format. Judgment Dragon, that's a nice Judgment Dragon. Like actually in good condition. Great Tornado. We got a token. Another token, another token. Battle Fader. Okay, a lot of Battle Faders. I wish there was like just a ton of common maxis in here. Caius, that's good to have. Like I said, again, old format. The main formats I'm looking to build, like the ones that are the most common are, well, there's Goat, there's right now Edison, everyone loves. Hat format, I think, is picking up. I'm also trying to build Duelist Alliance format too. And then kind of just when I was playing the most, I try to build. There's a lot I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build like older tier 1 decks as well. Ooh, Exodia Necros. That's why I said I really like that. So if there's ever any deck you all want to see from like a different format, or I guess this format, or a anime deck, I've been working on. If you haven't looked, I've already done one of those for Vanguard. I did the Aichi deck, and that was really fun to do. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure to go check that out. But I would like to do those for like Yugioh and different characters, stuff like that. And if I did that, I'm pretty sure I would start with like, Yugi in either Duelist Kingdom or Battle City, and kind of work through the characters. Underrated card. Enemy controllers are nice. That's even being played today. Ptolemy M7. A junk changer. Ooh, a first edition Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon from Bosch. Fiend's Mirror, Power Code Talker. Okay, good problem to have, but our hollow pile is getting pretty tall. I need to probably get another one. That's one of my favorite cards. Junk Warrior is, I think, 5Ds. I mean, I think overall, I think Duel Monsters will probably be my favorite because it was just the one I watched when I was younger. But probably one of the more fun ones to watch, especially the first arc being like the Dark Signers. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is definitely, it's up there. Looks like we got a lot of hollows coming up. That's like a Starfoil. We'll start another Shining Victories. Ooh, I'm liking to see this. This is really good. I don't even care what they are. Just bring the hollows. And right as I say that, they're done. Tuning. Trickstar. is a good soul charge. I will take soul charges because I need a ton of them for hat format. All those decks, they play soul charge. So, I mean, every deck played soul charge. I like this card. I tried to make it work in Sylvan's just because you can kind of stack your deck. Probably wasn't like the most optimal way to play it, but it made it really fun for me. Okay. So that is the fourth. Now we are on the final row. This has been fun. We got a decent amount of good cards. We haven't gotten any, like, I wouldn't say any big home runs or anything, but it's been good. I can't really complain too much with, a bulk box that you get. So this is what you kind of expect. Like, this has little X's. I don't know what this person was doing, marking their cards. Who knows? All those wonderful Sphinx cards. Yay, I really beat up. This is so bad. Look how bad that is. Really beat up Dark Magician. Still put it there. That's just so sad. Summon Skull. Like, look at, I'm gonna stop before I go. Like, gosh, that is so sad. Well, whatever that card went through, it's in a better home now, so that's what we can say. That's awful. That's there. We got Curry Bandit. Wow. Yeah, these all are just like at least mod play, if not heavy play. Okay, we're done with that part. Thank goodness. And sometimes, like, I look obviously before I get it, but if it was like that, I would not buy it. If the whole thing was like that, like, this is kind of like, no. Malefic Truth Dragon. That's in bad shape too, but I don't know why I'm even keeping it. Did I get Mythic Trees too? Yeah. Okay, we could play some Mythic Rulers. I don't think we got any Rulers in here. No, we did. We got a Tempest. I think that's all we got, right? It was either Tempest or Lightning. I forget which one we got. Nordic card, a Gen X, some Bylons. Okay, I think this Aeronite Parshat's actually worth a little bit. Like I said, I will take these any day of the week. I think I'm trying to work my way back to the stuff with the most sleeves. Because just in case if we got anything, it's probably in there. Again, I'm not really holding my breath, but trying to plan it out as best we can. Okay, we'll hold this aside for a second. Oh, we don't want that. We want that there. Soul Charge again. Some more dividers. Okay. Let's take a quick look at this just to see if the condition is good. I'm not saying it's it's actually really good condition. Wow. And it's from Magic Ruler. I'll take that. That's really nice. Trial of the Nightmare. Yeah, I hope you guys have had at least like a good time just watching me open through it, because some people might not have the opportunity to do this stuff. Even though it wasn't very expensive to get, it's still just kind of a fun thing to look through and see what, because you really never know what's going to be in here. Okay. Yeah, this has been a really good Lancia. That's good. A really good amount of rares and hollows for sure. I mean, I know the rares a lot of times just are the ones now that come in like Ancient Guardians and Amazing, whatever that set is. That has just rares. Genesis Impact, things like that. But it's still nice to have. Ooh, we got old Javelin Beetle. Okay, now we got some hollows. It's from Secrets of Eternity, that Thunderclap Skywolf. Let's make sure we're still recording. Okay, we are still recording. Good. I'm trying to go a little bit faster. My phone's saying it's at a lower percent, so we don't want it to die while we're in the middle. But if it does cut out, that's why. Hopefully it does not, though. Oh, Sylvan Cherub Sprout. Speaking of Sylvan. Okay, very nice. Ooh, that's... I don't know what that is. DL2? Is that like Duelist League 2 or something? It's in really good condition, too. I don't know if it's worth anything, but still. After genocide... Okay. And we'll start putting these down here so we can get through them a little bit faster. Security Lion. Allure of Darkness is always a good card to have. Another Allure of Darkness. I think I've even passed on a couple. I'll need to go back and get those. And those are always, they're always worth something. Nine Pillars. That's... For some reason, that's a... I know, it might have gotten reprinted. I think it got reprinted, actually. For a while, that was a hard card to come by. Or it wasn't difficult. It was just not as easy as a lot of the other cards that had gotten reprints at the time. Okay, we got some structure decks, feels like. You can just tell the difference with pack cards and structure deck cards. Pendulum Call. Skull Cobrad, I'll take those. A Starfoil. Another Starfoil. And another Starfoil. Got a lot of Star Pack cards. That's a good one. Lecter. How are we doing? All right, we're still alive. Gearfried. These are all the sleeve ones, and it looks like some of them are... I don't know what kind of sleeve. These are really nice, really cool sleeves. All right, let's... I'm going to get to the sleeved ones last, because, like I said, if anything, they're going to be the ones in the sleeves. You would think. That's cool. Is that Joey's World? Yeah, it's Joey's World. Crush card. If I was, like I said, if I was a kid, be going nuts. Crush card's very nostalgic for me. And one laying on the bottom, a watch cat. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, these sleeves are really, really neat. They like scream like old. Okay, these look like they're all either Japanese or Korean. Well, we have a hollow there. I have no idea what these are. Whoa! Hold up. Okay, well, we'll throw that to the side. Hopefully my camera didn't cut out. Okay. Whew. Okay, and we got these. All right, we're gonna finish up the video here. I had it right here, but the camera went out. So, or my phone died. So here are some of the. I went through these, and once I did, I realized the phone went off. So we got a bunch of Korean, and it looks like they're prismatic secret rares, and then we got some ultras. So here's some more, like you can see the prismatics. These look so nice. Yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff. And like I don't really care that it's Korean, especially old decks. Like I know what these cards do, like or like casually. If I'm gonna build like if I need an extra Stardust Dragon, like I'll use this in a heartbeat. Look how cool that looks. It's really nice we have that quarter century secret rare Stardust now too. But like look at those Cyber Dragons. Yeah, so we have all these. Very, very cool. So that kind of, yeah, that definitely brought this up. And this is the one I wanted to look at because I think I showed you this before the thing ended. So it is like it's got a little bit of damage to it, but not much. Like it's not bad. It's a Chaos Emperor Dragon Ultimate Rare. That's so cool. So yeah, that definitely kind of makes the video from these. But we got a ton of hollows. We got some cool stuff. Yeah, this is JJ's Cards. We'll see you in the next video. Hope you had fun.